Yo, what's going on, y'all? We back at it again. It's your boy, Reed Dudley. This is YSC The Show, number 15, guys. We are back, and right now we have a special guest live with us right now through the messenger right now. We're talking to Coach Jeff Harper Harris of MP4 Elite. That's Norman Powell Elite Basketball in the area. What's going on, Coach Jeff? Can you hear us, Coach Jeff?
Yeah, man, you're going in and out on me, man.
Okay, well, we're going to try to get this. We're going to try to get him in real sweet. What do you guys have going on right now with Norman Powell basketball, Coach Jeff?
Next level, play 2 6 teams, 8 of 11 kids are linking kids, so it's a two-way street, man. You help them get better and get ready for next year.
Okay, so they helping them get better for next year. MP4 Elite. Where are you guys playing at this week, Coach Jeff?
Out here in Garden Grove, and then next weekend we up at the Pangos.
And Pangos next week. And I'm get some utensils for the kids right now, Coach Jeff. Always working hard right now. He's up there getting some apples and some oranges for these young boys because, during basketball, you need some hydration during the game. You know what I'm saying? So, Coach Jeff, you guys got a camp coming up here pretty soon. Tell us a little bit more about that camp.
Yeah, man, that's the MP4. That's the Norman Powell Understand the Grind camp, August 11th. Norman always giving back, man. And it's a free camp, first of all. You can go on his website and sign up. There's a wait list for Saturday, but they got Saturday and Sunday. Teaching, always teach, always giving back. Try camp. This is, I think this is the third.
About the third one. About the.
It's for kids. It's free. Yeah, it's free. It's at Lincoln High School, which is a beautiful school. But yeah, it's Norman. You don't know one person. You get a chance to hear his story. His motto was understanding the grind, and even understanding the grind for years. So, it's good. We definitely appreciate him coming back and giving back to the community what he does every year.
And for those of you out there watching that may not know, Norman Powell is a shooting guard for the Toronto Raptors. Born and raised here in San Diego, California, went to Lincoln High School, coached up by Coach Jeff. Coach Jeff, how those Lincoln Hornets looking this year, though?
We're going to stay under the radar, man. I ain't speaking too much. We got a lot of work to do.
Okay.
We ain't out there recruiting. We just link. South of Bay School. They got a good academic program. Got a good athletic program. Football program looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Basketball, man, we're gonna be all right. We're gonna surprise some people. We ain't got no 6'7", 6'8" coming in.
Oh.
I ain't gonna tell you if I did anyway.
Coach Jeff and the man Lincoln. Yeah, man. So that's what we got right there, man. We got the MP4 Elite, man. You guys go check out those guys. You know what I'm saying? Look at them youngsters right there in the back, man. What's going on, y'all? Skid it. What's up? They're getting ready, man. Tournament ready.
Reggie ever hit the winning bucket yesterday.
Uh-oh. Reggie ever hit the winning bucket yesterday? Come on, Reggie. How did it feel hitting the winning bucket yesterday, Reggie? How'd it feel? How'd it feel hitting the winning bucket yesterday? It felt good. Reggie got that hair going. Coach Jeff, you gotta go get them young dudes a new haircut for the league start. Let let them fly, man.
I'm just trying to keep mine. All the years of getting stressed by kids.
Hey, them youngsters say that young hair make them fly, huh?
I don't know what the hair does, man. Like this dude right, look at this dude. You got his hair. I don't know what that's about. This dude right here wears glasses, but he still can't see a defender.
He ain't ready for no defense yet, Coach Jeff. He ain't ready for no defense yet.
Bro, he got glasses on. He can't see the defender sitting next to him.
Coach Jeff, man, he stay on these kids, bro. He stay on their helmet stuff, man. We appreciate you, Coach Jeff, man. We understand the grind, man, and we know what you guys is doing, man. Lincoln High School, man, they got a lot more to come, guys. Check us out, y'all. We getting ready to go to our first commercial break, and then we getting ready to talk about a little bit more of basketball, and we're going to talk about how the first 2 draft picks in the NBA draft this year was YSC all team members. What? How that happened, though? I'll explain to y'all here soon, man. We'll be back, man. Thanks, Coach Jeff. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you too, man. Stay up. Keep
All,
doing what you're doing, man. Don't let nobody change you, bro.
all day, baby. Never will, man. We'll be back, man. U Sports Center. Greatness allowed.
Just want to thank NFL Flag San Diego for another awesome season, and you're watching U Sports Center.
Watching the U Sports Center.
And we are back, guys. What's going on, man? Now, when I started the U Sports Center, man, some years ago, one of the main things we wanted to focus on, we wanted to get kids before everybody knew that they were famous. We wanted to try to get the camera on them, or at least be in front of them, or at least follow their stories if we couldn't be right there with them, right? So one of the main things that we did, guys, with the U Sports Center is we started to go around, and we started to look for who was the top talented kids in the country in their sport, right? And at the time, you know, basketball was big. Football is what we do. You know, we're always at different football games and things like that. But it just became something in the water in the area. Now, we had a kid that came into town named DeAndre Ayton, and he went to Balboa Prep. DeAndre ended up leaving San Diego after we tagged him, yo, YSC all team member. Now, we don't say, now we put a YSC all team member tag on the kid, guys. That doesn't mean we found him. You know what I mean? We don't find him. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean we gave the kid his talent. Nah, we didn't do that. We're just saying, yo, man, we appreciate how hard you work on the field and on the court, and we want to dub you, man. We want to let everybody know, man, you're one of the top athletes in the country, man, and that's what we want to do. So by doing that, that's what we did, right? And so these kids started to turn out. They started to become who they actually were, right? So all the hard work paid off for some of these kids, and for everybody who plays basketball, this is your one-day dream. Most kids won't tell you. Some kids will be like, oh, man, you know, maybe not sure. But anybody who's that serious about their craft, this is their dream, guys, to be up on stage talking with this man right here, Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, right? Luckily this year, guys, we were able to sit back this year and bask in the greatness. After DeAndre left the Balboa Prep, he took his talents to Hillcrest Prep in Arizona, met up with another guy named Marvin Bagley the third, right? Marvin Bagley, the talent himself, went on to go play at Duke. DeAndre went to go play on at Arizona. But guys, after all these guys' hard work and efforts, throughout all the years of us looking up their stories, looking up who was writing about them, watching their videos, this is collectively where they both got. Shout out to DeAndre Ayton right there, guys. Drafted #1. The very first YSC all-team member to be drafted #1. Appreciate you, DeAndre. Keep it going, bro. We're going to watch you in Phoenix, man. We're going to come check out a couple games. Oh, yeah. It's game time, guys. And you know it's big when you see these guys. If you guys didn't get a chance to look at it, this is a happy moment for youth sports. This is the accumulation of all your hard work and efforts. This is where it will come down to. And I hope to see many more of you guys take your efforts and take it, because this is what it's all about, man. Now, after we're watching, we're like, whoa, hold up. If DeAndre is going #1, who's going #2? Always, right there, man. Right there, the very first time ever, guys. The very first time ever, guys. We got #1 and #2 YSC all-team members drafted 1 and 2 in the NBA draft, guys. That's a big blessing, you know, for us, because, you know, we have contacts with these people, contacts with their parents. Shout out Marvin Bagley Jr. We see you out there. Thanks, Pops, for always sending us Marvin's information and always being cool, man. We really appreciate all the hard effort and all the hard work that these kids really put in, man. It's this is where you want to get, guys. These two dudes right here are the epitome of YSC, the Youth Sports Center, Greatness Allowed, #1, 2, and 3. It's draft time, guys. So that's a little story about being a YSC all-team member, what it takes to be a YSC all-team member. Hey, guys, and it just doesn't mean you have to be great. It doesn't mean you just have to be great, because you could be doing great things in your community, right? You could be doing a lot of big things in your community. If so, share it with us. It's a bunch of different ways you become a YSC all-team member. It's your boy Reed Dudley, guys. We're getting ready to send you guys to another commercial, man. We're going to let the sponsors talk, right? And then we're going to get back, guys, and we're going to talk to you guys about what's coming up and the big game we're going to be covering here with the Youth Sports Center, the breaking news that we have going on, what's going on with San Diego football in the 619, what's really happening. Your boy Reed Dudley. We'll be back, guys, and I'll drop that bomb on you here soon.
You're watching the Youth Sports Center, Greatness Allowed.
what up? It's your boy Pucho. We out here in San Diego with the Youth Sports Center. My man Reggie Bush. Yo, doing a real big with the youth. We got a football campus you see behind me, Reggie's high school. We got a lot of energy. We having fun. It's a great cause. Yo, it's about the kids, guys. So make sure you guys support Youth Sports Center. Pucho in the building. Check me out on Showtime's Ray Donovan, season 5, and whatever else I got coming out. If you're not watching this, you're losing.
You're losing. Live right now, y'all. Youth Sports Center, greatness allowed. We've been following this young man since about the 7th, 8th grade. Now he's the top quarterback at Helix High School. Carson Baker, baby. What's going on, Carson? Now, Carson, what you got to tell the Youth Sports Center kids that's out there, man, that we focused on when they little? I try to tell these parents and tell them that you got to get with the Youth Sports Center so you can get more highlights, get yourself more information, get your name out there.
Yeah, hey, Youth Sports Center, best in the business, man. Covering all youth sports, you know. Los Toros the best, though.
Yeah. You know he had to throw that shot out there. You know he had to throw the Los Toros shot out there. Shout out Carson Baker, former Los Toros quarterback, now Helix High School quarterback, CIF championship. They looking for it, baby. This your boy Reed Dudley. You know we grew up in Skyline, but we still up here at Helix. Turn it up. Carson Baker, baby.
Watching the Youth Sports Center.
Turn up. Calvin Johnson, baby. Yo, y'all, we are back, guys. Welcome to YSC The Show, number 15, guys. The Youth Sports Center, greatness allowed, okay? Greatness allowed, y'all. And right now, we'll be allowing some greatness, man, on this day right here, as you have the San Diego SDYFC Youth AYF Football Conference, and they'll be going against the King Conference, guys, located out of the LA and IE area. Now, for the past couple years, it's been a slight little beef building up. Bubbly. You had the Flow League, and now not the Flow League anymore. Now they're the King League, guys. Got some teams switched around, and it's going to look a little different this year, right? But that's okay, because I know the guys at the King League are going to get it right. They're going to get it down proper, and it's going to be a high-class league located in that LA area. You know, the Snoop League is always a big league, always gets marketed well through Netflix and Snoop's efforts and everything else like that. Shout out Snoop Dogg, man, who once said, man, somebody get that dude a network or his own show or something. You was right, Snoop. We on the right path, baby. Let's keep this going. Right here, August 4th, guys, at 11 a.m., Carson High School. It's going to be going down. Not with the big boys, though. Nah. I'm not going to be there to catch none of them big boys, man. I want to see these little guys. I want to see the Little Tykes battle it out, man. So the Pilots, man, the Wilmington Pilots for the past couple of years have been moving on up the ranks as one of the most dominant organizations in youth football, period, okay? Wilmington has teams at all levels that play at a high level. So it's only right that they're going to start this beef, this new beef right here starts at 9U. 9U. And then these guys up here, for those who may not know, they're the famed out of San Diego, the Los Toros Bulls, a.k.a. the Bullies, a.k.a. the Knockout Boys. They ready for it, man. Yo, you got to walk, man, my man Juice out there. Hey, Cameron Joy. It's a joy to watch you play, young Thompson. Hear ye, hear ye. Your boy Reed is out here, man. Coach Corey Thompson and Mike Lewis, they got a lot to work for, man, to try to build up, man, to get this Pilots team ready on the field, okay, guys? Now, it's not going to be an easy win. I know this. I know the Pilots ain't going to be no easy win, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they're driving all the way up from San Diego, going to Carson High School. And not just on that day will there be battles there, but I believe Battle is also having a tournament that'll be going down. That will have the El Cajon Falcons and my boy, Ditto. I ain't no coach, I'm the GM. What's going on, Ditto McGee, man? Ditto McGee's taking his 11U El Cajon Falcons, and he's taking them all the way up to L.A., man, to play against the Wilmington Pilots again. And that division, hey, they've been hard to beat. They've been hard pressed. You understand what I'm saying? This team ain't no chumps, all right? They're going to be ready for everything that you guys are bringing them, all right? So if you're coming from San Diego and you planning on going up there on this day to play these games, hey, guys, look. You know, hike your pants up, buddy, and get ready for a fight, man, because the kids from Wilmington, man, they not playing no games, all right? Now, we're going to move right along, guys. We got some breaking news ourselves that we're getting ready to break here right now, right? That's my breaking news sound right there. Right now, guys, we will be working together, right? We have AG, right? And we have the Youth Sports Center that will be combining. And they will be coming together, and we will be creating the main event. That's right, guys. The Youth Sports Center main event will be coming to you guys every weekend, whether it be a Saturday or Monday. We'll be having some of the top games, no matter where they're at. Whether it's football, whether it's a little bit of basketball, whether it's a wrestling tournament, no matter where it's at, you'll never know where the main event will land, guys, all right? So the Youth Sports Center main event will start heading up the SDYFC. That's right. We will be heading up to SDYFC. Shout out my boy Milton out there. Me and Milton finally came and put our better brains together, and now we're coming and we're bringing you guys a slap right to your face, man. It's going down. Oh, they blacked out my screen. All right, let me bring that back up. Boom. My screen to go back here pretty soon, magically, just like that, right? So we're bringing you guys a slap, man, that's going to be coming to you guys here soon, right? Every week we'll be bringing you guys the best announcement, the best in-game coverage, the best interviews, and some of the best talent in the country in this youth football world, man. San Diego, we're putting them back on the map again, just like how we started. Now, maybe you guys didn't know. Maybe y'all didn't know, man. Maybe y'all didn't know. Let me tell you a little story. Yeah. I seen this team called the Corona Ducks. The Corona Ducks. They came into San Diego one time, and they played up at where I grew up at Morris High School. And they gave Skyline everything they had. And this was Skyline was still up on the top. They were still the pinnacle of youth football in San Diego. And IE came in here and boom, 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 and won a very close game, right? Those kids now are off to college. Brendan Riles Hadley, Buki, what's going on with your man? Merlin is out in Arizona State. Bookie's at Oklahoma State. And then you have my boy Choo Allen, man, who's all the way up in Louisville, right, doing his thing, man. These kids are special, and that Corona Ducks team were special. After that, I called Coach Keefe and said, yo, Coach Keefe, what's up, man? How about y'all challenge yourself, man? Play in the toughest football league in the country. Come down to the SDYFC, man, and really test your talents and really see if you guys got that grit. Do you guys really got that swagger like that? Guess what? For 2 years, his IE Ducks teams came down here and dominated, going undefeated for 2 years straight out of the SDYFC. and it was after that, boomtown for now the IE Ducks, guys. So shout out Coach Keefe for having the wherewithal to trust in your boy Reed Dudley. Come down here, man, get on these San Diego teams, and he built his whole organization, guys, off of the back of the city right here in San Diego. San Diego didn't take that lightly. Nah, they haven't taken that lightly. So we've been in real rebuilding mode ever since they came through, crushed the buildings, right? And so now San Diego is back where it's supposed to be here in this youth football world, guys. So that's my breaking news for you guys today, man. Shout outs to the IE Ducks now, man. Shout outs to the King Conference, man. Shout out to those coaches in them groups, man, where we talking all that trash, man. We see y'all, man. All right, this your boy Reed Dudley, man. Hey, the SDYFC is back on the map. They back with the Youth Sports Center. I got to holla at Pop Warner next. So if you Pop Warner guys in San Diego, hey, if y'all got some games of the week or some main events that need to be covered, you guys need to go ahead and holler at your boy Reed Dudley, man. Giga what? Giga who? Your boy Giga Reed, man. Hey, and shout out to my sponsors, Giga Rays, man. Hey, thank you guys, man, for coming together. We got a lot more things coming, and I'm going to be explaining to you guys a little bit more about Giga Rays a little bit later here, guys. We're going off to our next commercial, man. We appreciate you guys, man. Watch the videos in the commercial, man. Good Lord be dropping some great stuff and some great information and great games that happened within the past week. I'm sure you guys need to be informed. This is the Youth Sports Center. Greatness allowed.
You're watching the Youth Sports Center, Greatness Allowed.
Turn up, and we're back, guys. We appreciate y'all. Look, right when I did that, man, the thing just gonna go off on me like that, man. I hadn't touched it in a long time, so that's what happens. You don't touch the screen for a long time, it goes black, okay? Right now, guys, what we're talking about right now is Phenom basketball, okay? Met a man not too long ago named Joe Keller, right? And Joe Keller doing his thing, man, with this Phenom basketball thing. Phenom basketball is a camp, guys, that covers pretty much from the youth, all as little as the tykes as you can get, all the way up to the big boys, right? And Phenom basketball has been doing these camps, guys, around San Diego at AAIU. I hope I said that right. For the past couple years now, or at Alliant University, okay, and that's where they'll be having this camp again. This is just a little bit of highlights of what's going to be going on here, guys, at the AAU camp coming up here within the next, couple weeks. The Youth Sports Center, we just made our deal with Phenom. Yes, sir. We made our deal with Phenom. Giga what? Giga who? GigaRaise.com. Made our deal with, got a deal with Phenom where we will be covering some of the best and top youth basketball players in the country. Now, you guys already know we follow Mikey Williams. You already know what it is. We follow Mikey Williams, and Mike's game is just leveling up to the top, to the top. Mike, keep doing your thing right now. Right now in the class of 2023, one of the top-rated basketball players in the country, guys, Mikey Williams. But these kids right here, we're going to go check out some other guys, man. Look at Rodney Anderson getting his move on. Brandon Ovia, all these guys right here. We'll see kids come from all over the world to come to Phenom Camp. From what I hear, there's kids coming from China, kids coming from the Caribbean, kids coming from Canada, coming all over, guys, just to play in this event, right? And that's what it's all about, guys. We want to make sure. And while I'm sitting there and I was talking about him, let's get his new highlight video up. For those who haven't seen Mike Williams' new highlight video, he's dime official, going to the 8th grade now. Making his moves, mid-range jumper, got that, check it off the box, downtown range, guy has that, floor vision, has that, the handle, look at that, downtown range, bang, bang. What we tell you, man? Hey, right now, man, this guy's probably one of the most sought-after youth basketball players in the country. Let me tell you guys a story about Mikey Williams. Let me tell you a story about this guy. Let me tell you a little story. I'm going to tell y'all a little story. Mikey Williams came a couple weeks ago, and he came to visit the Youth Sports Center at our office downtown San Diego, right? And Mike gets in the elevator with his dad, right? And they jump in the elevator, and so does the guy from FedEx. And the guy from FedEx, before he gets off at his stop, goes, "Hey, man, ain't you that 7th grade kid that be dunking all over the internet, all over YouTube?" And I just looked at Mayline and said, "Hey, man, it's that time. It's that time." And sometimes you got to know when you got a winner, man, and you know when you're backing a winner. And Mikey Williams is definitely a winner, man. Hitting him in the books, man, and hitting him on the court, man. Now doing his thing, taking it to another level. Shout-outs to his other guy, Elijah Fisher, and shout-outs to Bronny James, who hopefully will be able to get those two on camera with the Youth Sports Center and get them interviews like that also coming up soon, because game time. It's game time, guys. And we're game official here at the Youth Sports Center. We're taking things to another level, raising it up, guys. It's fun all the time, speaking positive on these kids, man. If you guys are interested in getting your kid an interview here on the Youth Sports Center, coming down, meeting with your boy Reed Dudley, please contact me, through Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Anybody else, anybody knows how to contact me knows. Contact me through Facebook Messenger, man. We will get your student athlete put out there. We will talk about them in a positive way on the next level, man. We didn't know guys was getting ready to start doing this. We didn't know he was going to start taking off and taking it to another level. And shout outs, guys. We got another sponsor in the loom right here, and hopefully they're going to be taking this to power up to the next level, man. That's what we hope to do, man. So shout outs to my guy Rudy out there. Yo, not Rudy from Heisman City, because Heisman City is coming back this year, guys, but my boy Rudy, my basketball friend Rudy, and we going to power up and get them player of the games and stuff like that, so we can get our players of the games or our top athletes, we can start getting them nice things, man. Because the Youth Sports Center, we want to make sure that these kids, man, they get spoke of in the highest light. You know, we want to get them nice trophies, discounts at stores, and things like that, man. Just for dealing with the Youth Sports Center, that's what you get. Be on the lookout for our YSC memberships. Yeah, that's right, guys. Through our partnership with Microsoft, the Youth Sports Center will now be putting something together called a Youth Sports Center membership. And through that membership, guys, you will be able to get into concerts. You guys will be able to get into I ain't gonna even get into the depth of it right now, guys, because it's gonna get big, all right? So you guys stick with us, hang around. Okay, the Youth Sports Center will be back, guys, and I'll be back to explain to you guys about Giga what? Giga who? Giga Reed, and why he joined up and teamed up with GigaRaise.com, and why competitive fundraising is important for your teams all over the country, guys. We'll be back, man. The Youth Sports Center, greatness allowed.
Just want to thank NFL Flag San Diego for another awesome season, and you're watching Youth Sports Center.
I've always been told that I'm too small, I'm not big enough, I'm not fast enough. I don't have what it takes to be the best and stay there. Sweat is necessary. Walter and Jerry had their heels, never being comfortable with just good enough.
It's right now, never! It's right now, never!
I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. Lombardi inspired me. And now our biggest prize bears his name. I'm older. Of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark.
Watching the Youth Sports Center.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Turn up. It's your boy Reed Dudley, man, and we're here, man. It's about that last segment time of the day, man, where we're talking about youth sports in the youth sports world. Welcome to the Youth Sports Center. Greatness allowed. You guys can go check out our page on Facebook, the Youth Sports Center Grid News and Information, and send us your news and information so that we can post and keep updated with the newest things happening with your kids, or for you kids, you guys send it in to us so we can put you guys up on our big board during our show, and we can find out who had the top plays of the week, and we can find out who's going to be the main event to watch coming up as the Youth Sports Center main event starts to tour around and whip around the country and get things done, man. Right now, guys, I want you guys to check this out. This is the Giga Rays commercial, guys. This is what started us with Giga Rays. You guys check this out real quick. That's Heisman City in the snow. SD. Bow, Giga what? Giga who? Giga Rays. And that's where it started, guys. A couple months ago, I decided to partner up and work with a company named Giga Rays and sports fundraising. Now, what we wanted to do, guys, is we wanted to help empower youth sports organizations from all across the country, no matter how you guys did it. As long as you were a 501c3, a nonprofit organization, Giga Rays is willing to welcome you in and help your teams fundraise. No more waiting to the very last minute with your sports organizations, guys, and trying to hustle up money real quick. Now what you guys can do is you can come to gigarays.com, sign your team up for competitive fundraising, create your team a page, and make it to where your businesses, your fans, your family members can all come out and collectively help you guys in a competitive form raise money for your organization. Now what happens, guys, is it's a tournament style, right? So what we do is we pin one team versus another team. Right now we've had 8 bracket tournaments for the past 5 weeks and generated over $20,000 in sports fundraising for youth organizations all across this country. Even here in San Diego with the San Carlos Patriots raising up to almost $7,000, guys, within a 4-week span. That right there is awesome. That right there makes sure all kids have cleats. All kids have helmets. All kids have shoulder pads. So all kids can play, guys. And that's what this is. That's what Giga Rays is. And that's what we've been working towards for the past couple weeks, right? So you guys take your team down, go to gigarays.com. You sign up for competitive fundraising. We match your team up next to the next team up to yours that has the same amount of fans. You send the link out to your fans, and you get your fans to sponsor and get in there and just join. So a teacher at school or a friend that lives next door, somebody that may not even ever go to one of your games, can still be a part of your Giga Rays team and help you guys Giga what, Giga who, Giga Rays money for the rest of the year for your sports foundation, okay? And so you go and we put you guys against the next team. Boom, boom. That's let me just go to the website here. Let me see. I know I can show you better than I can tell you guys. Let me take you guys to the website. This is the gigarays.com website, which you guys can definitely go check out yourselves. All right. These are some of the teams, right? These are some of the teams that participated in our tournament last week. Now, what happens is those teams get matched up and they get compared together. The winning team, whoever fundraises the most money within a 24-hour period, moves on to the next round. And so this has been happening for the past 4 weeks, moving on to the next round. The winning team has won $500 within the past couple weeks. $500 for your organization. It's been free to join. You don't have to pay anything to join Giga Rays. You sign your team up for competitive fundraising, you get them lined up with Giga Rays, and now you guys start to raise money. You never know. Sometimes I've seen it to where $50 has gotten you past the next round. Heck, I've seen $15 get a team to the next round. But I've also seen teams raise as much as $1,500 in 24-hour span just to get their team going, guys. Hey, and then they run an extra $500. That's a $2,000 night for your youth football organization, guys. And this is what things have come to now, to raising money for your youth organizations. So by the Youth Sports Center partnering up with Giga-Rays, now what we're going to do is we're bringing the Youth Sports Center main event. We're bringing that to the SDYFC, where every week before the big game, you guys will see a Giga what? Giga who? A Giga tournament that will be popping off, leading us into the next week. So you never know. The best teams that week that might be playing in the main event may not be even the biggest or best fundraising teams in their town. This gives you guys the opportunity, those kids who may not be able to, hey, maybe you're not as good as some of the other kids on your team. You know, maybe you're not an all-star. You know, maybe you're not the kid that, you know, under the radar comes and puts on the video or something like that. Maybe that's not you. Maybe the Youth Sports Center comes down and maybe you don't get the interview. But you become the fundraising champion of your team, and you never know where you could go from that, guys. You could be walking around with the belt and the trophy, and the coach is like, yo, man, this kid's the fundraising champion of the team. He may not be the quarterback. He may not be the starting running back. He may not score touchdowns, but he scores touchdowns for us off the field by how hard he works during his fundraising, guys. Let me tell you, this is taking sports to another level because we're teaching our kids at a young level, we're teaching them business, and we're teaching them proper techniques in business. And by going to Giga-Rays 1, 2, and 3, here's where you guys go. Let me show you guys. This is how simple it is to sign up in Giga-Rays. Let me show you. Let me slide over here real quick. Right? Number 1, you recruit. Create your free team page and invite your team to come join. Coach to join. Number 2, play in tournaments and post videos to tell your story, right? And then number 3, share your team's success and celebrate, guys. And you press this button right here, boop, just like that. Look, boop, and you start for free, all right? You guys go ahead and go right now, go to gigarays.com, and you guys go and boop, press that little button, start your team up for free for competitive fundraising, and then you'll hear Reed Dudley shout out your highlighted fundraisers. You'll hear us talk about your team moms. You'll hear us talk about your coaches. You'll hear us talk about little people that are on your team that people may not give a lot of props to, but they bust their butt every week to make sure your organization is what it is and does what they can do every week, guys. It's time to start shouting out everybody and giving everybody support, as far as to the league organizers, to maybe the lady who's behind the snack bar, and all she does is throw the snacks, you know what I mean? But in her off time, she's the Giga-Rays fundraising champion of your organization, guys. We look nobody down anymore, guys, and we're doing this so all kids can play. All proceeds, 90% of what is made from your team goes back to your team, right? The other 3% goes to the PayPal and the account that executes the deal. The other 7% goes back to Giga-Rays, guys, and that's how it's worked out. That's how it's built up. That's how the whole breakdown of this thing is going on. Now, this has been your boy Reed Dudley, man, and I've been explaining to you guys about Giga what, Giga who, Giga-Rays, and why the Youth Sports Center partnered with them. And it's for obvious reasons, guys. We're taking youth sports to another level with the Youth Sports Center main event that will be happening every Saturday or every Monday night, depending on how the schedule goes in this SDYFC youth football thing. Man, we plan to take things to another level, guys. I hope you guys can keep up. You know, shout outs to the kids out there, Lemon Grove, my boy Nico out there, bink, bink, dinging him out there, man. He's trying to make his way to the Little League World Series. He'd already placed second with the Heisman City team, you know, doing his thing. We call him Nasty Nico Mosley, man. That's my guy out there, Lemon Grove Little League, man. It's a special shout out for you, Nico. I know you're still gigging and grinding, bro. Hey, Reed Dudley needs a home run from you, Nico. That's real, man. And shout outs again to my young guy, AJ Curry, who hit not one, oh, no. Oh, not two. No, he didn't. No. Not three. Don't stop, Reed. No, not 4. Oh, yeah, he did. He hit 5 home runs last weekend, guys, for Tecolote. AJ Curry gets our 5 home run dinger. He hit 2 home runs in 2 games, and he hit 1 home run in the finale game to send his team to the championship, guys. That kid is something special. All right, we're going to have to make sure we get a main event one time on AJ Curry, man. Once again, man, this is your boy Giga what? Giga who? Uh-oh. Giga Read. I didn't touch the computer for a long time, and then it goes black on me. Y'all know how it does, man. So Giga what? Giga who? Giga Read, man. You guys go to gigaraise.com and go sign your team up for competitive fundraising. And if you guys go right up here, you guys can watch the video. That's Nate Robinson's son. Have a game with the EBC Washington. Nymir Robinson. You guys go check them out. You guys can go check out Fast Play Athletics. You guys can just go right here and click these buttons on Giga Raise right there. Boom, boom. And it takes you to different athletes that the Youth Sports Center and Giga Raise has been following, guys. Also, you guys want to check out, we're going to coming out and dropping with Giga Raise magazine, Giga Raise YSC coming together, collaborating, putting together a magazine for these kids, man. So if you're a sponsor or if you're a business and you're looking to further your business with the youth and you want to market to the youth and these families, man, you better contact the Youth Sports Center and Giga Raise or you're going to be missing out on a lot that's going on, guys. This is your boy Reed Dudley. I'd like to thank you guys, man. Thank AG Productions, man. It's my guy Alfred Goodlow, man. Welcome back, baby. Glad to have you back, man. We're with it, man. Are you? Giga what? Giga who? Giga Raise. Youth Sports Center. Greatness allowed.